Hey y'all, welcome back to the Indigo Corner. It's Dr. Ken. I'm so excited to have you back in the corner. Take a seat. And this video, as you saw from the title, is a pick a card for your full May 2025. I've really been excited about the various ways you all have been connecting with me through my Saturday Night Lives, my pick a card readings, and What I See for America series. If you haven't checked any of those out, I encourage you and invite you to please go do that. Go check that out. But today, you all have three piles we'll be choosing from. And if you're new to my pick a card readings, I usually pick three different things each time I do these. And this reading, my guys told me to go back to the crystals. So as you pick your piles, we have for pile one this beautiful sort of, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a quartzy, sparkly stone there. I don't know the name of it, but if you resonate with it, I really like it because it's like this, I don't know if y'all could see like the inside of like a gnome. It's like these little crystals in there. I like that. Anyway, that's pile one. Pile two is a good old amethyst crystal. So if you resonate with this crystal, you would pick pile two for your May 2025, what's coming for you. And then pile three is this beautiful rainbow quartz. So if this resonates with you, then pile three is what you will pick. So before we get into the piles, y'all, I do want to introduce sort of a new format of my pick of cards. I also do have my nifty pendulum, which we will get to in your piles. But I also want to start every pick a card with the overall energy. And so whichever your pile is, these two cards is also in addition to those messages that you'll see there. So this is overall May 2025 for my people who come to the Indigo Corner. Overall energy that is going to be going with you throughout your message and your pile. So we got, what's that? Temperance. I'll give you an opportunity to take some time with that. Temperance, taking your time, recognizing that the work you put in is absolutely going to come back to you. Temperance is a major arcana card. Look at him working, just knowing. Thank you, Spirit. I just heard patience is a virtue. Your time is coming. We got temperance. And we also got the Three of Pentacles. This comes out often for us. Three of Pentacles, working together, sharing resources. So whatever your message is for May 2025, feels like Spirit is supporting all of us by expanding our community. Feels like a theme there of expanding our community. Right? And knowing that the work that we put in our own community and atmosphere, family, I'm also hearing that work is going to be a foundation for May 2025, right? So your piles will address essentially your personal sort of journey in May, but also remembering as a collective, we're going to be expanding our community, okay? And so, again, once we get to your pile, and of course I'll put the timestamps in the description box, but once you get to your pile, we'll see what messages the Spirit wants you to know for what's coming for you in May 2025. All right? I'll see you in your piles. Hey, Pile One. Welcome to your pile. I'm going to move your cards out the way so we can get started. You picked this very shiny, very unique stone or crystal that has crystals in it, like a gnome, sort of glittery situation there. And we are going to, for this pick a card, I did like a 3-2-1 spread. So we did, and shout out to my girl Tati who designed this Afro anime deck. So we got three cards first that will show you what you can look out for in May 2025. And then I got 2 cards from my Light Seers deck that is going to show you what blessings to look out for. And then I got 1 card that shows how your spirit guide source will be showing up for you in May 2025. So let's get started. What's coming for you? So first we got the Empress. You're creating something that you have been birthed is coming to fruition. It's like the natural ability to bring things to fruition. And the Empress is major arcana. And as soon as I saw this, I'm like, oh my gosh, this pile is creating something and putting something in the world. March is going to certainly bring clarity and success there for whatever it is that you have been nurturing. You see her, she's holding the plant, right? And very, very clearly ready to provide and see what she's been able to create. The Empress energy is all about protection as well, protecting what she has created. And remember when we talked about earlier with Temperance and the 3 of Pentacles there, spreading community. And so this pile I'm hearing, this pile is about the community workers, the people who are doing the work not only in their community, but in their families, in their friend group. Y'all are the people who are like, people look to for answers. And you've created something and you've thought about something, and this Empress is showing up saying that May is going to certainly give very much creative energy there. You got the 3 of Cups. Come on. You got the Empress, 3 of Cups. May is bringing celebration. Something that you have been like creating, and you're going to be celebrating with people. Remember, we also got that 3 of Pentacles and Temperance there. So when I touch this card, I get the chills of like celebrate. Okay, and the third, the 2 of Cups. Y'all, like this part, like we need y'all. What y'all doing? What y'all creating? Do we need to come to you for like the makeup tips, the relationship tips, the business tips? Like y'all are the gurus. Thank you, Spirit. The 2 of Cups. Right after the 3 of Cups, it's like once you have given what you needed to give for community, you're also going to be able to enjoy true connection, Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. Some of y'all, like, I'm getting, like, whatever this Empress project is, it's for the people. And some of y'all gonna get like a little love interest from it. Somebody paying attention. Somebody is paying attention for some of y'all. Somebody paying attention in this little group. Like, Do y'all see how that Three of Cups, Two of Cups energy just shifted on over? Yeah, so there's something that Power One, you are creating. Oh, Spirit say for some of y'all, this is actually family. Like some of y'all are like in a relationship. Oh, and what you've been building. Some of y'all are like getting ready to announce a pregnancy. That's what this feels like as well. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a physical human birth either, like a pregnancy of a project, pregnancy of a school or degree that you've been working on and you told nobody, or like something big that you've been working on and told nobody. May is coming to fruition with that. Okay. What blessings do you need to be looking out for? All of these cups. Yo, y'all got the ace, the two, and the three of cups. Super emotional. Spirit is telling this power to be real clear with your emotions. May is going to bring real clarity about your emotion. And I know when we say things like emotion, we don't know, it's like such an abstract word, but you're going to be connected with people like the blessing of the Ace of Cups, the blessing of the knowing, the yes, the spirit bullhorn, if you will, of yes. Move forward. Follow your heart. If you want to tell your partner, like, you want to move to the next step, follow your heart. If you want to tell your business partner you want to, like, scale the business up, follow your heart. If you want to grow your social media following, Power One, the blessing in May is saying is the blessing to look out for is the emotional stabilities, thank you, Spirit, of following your heart. Power One. You also got the King of Wands. Fire energy, very clear about his leadership. Moving forward with super fire energy. Like, let's do it. The blessings that's coming to you in May 2025, Power One. The King of Wands. He brings fiery leadership. You all are going to be standing very firm, very 10 toes down on what this blessing that you learn here on this following your heart, because this is this Empress energy, right? It's like whatever you're creating, right? You're gonna be able to stand firm on that thing. Okay. Power One, I like this. This feels very like you've been working on something. I don't know what it is that y'all been working on, family, projects. But May is like, look, you're gonna be in your feelings in May. This feels like something is gonna be created from your feelings. And yeah. And then how is Spirit going to be showing up in May to support you through this journey? Like, my goodness, of super deep emotion that y'all are going to learn and follow your heart. Got one of my favorite pages, the Page of Wands. Wands and Cups, fire and emotion, fire and water. If you're a fire sign looking at this, I'd be very mindful of Pisces, other water signs around. There'll be a good balance for you in May. But Spirit is going to be showing up as the Page of Wands, bringing you fiery news, fiery energy. Yes, yes, good news. Yes. The pages bring news, and the wands are the fire. So you're going to be getting a whole bunch of fire news, like, yep, move, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. Right? And of course, because the Empress energy was really at the top of all of this. Right? It starts with that Empress energy. You start to find your way in May. I think it feels like a beginning of May. You start to find like, oh, somebody's been paying attention. Let me follow my heart. Somebody's been paying attention to my business. Somebody's been paying attention to my work. Somebody's been paying attention to my, like, what I'm giving out here in these streets. Like, somebody paying attention. And now you're going to be able to stand firm on that. King of Wands. And Spirit is going to be like showing up in May, like, here goes some more news. Here goes some more news. Follow the light. Follow the light. It's going to be real easy for you to do that, Power One. Y'all got to come back and tell me how that goes for you. And then finally, what song that Spirit wants you to listen to in May that encapsulates this energy? And you got Cassie, me and you. You've been waiting so long. I'm here to answer your call. No, I'm going to keep reading. Because this song don't have to be this. Okay. I know that I shouldn't have had you waiting at all. I've been so busy, but I've been thinking about what I want to do with you. This is what you've been creating. This is that project. This is that relationship. This is that other thing. This is that Empress, Power One. This is that YouTube channel. This is that thing. All right, Power One. I love it. Y'all got to come back and tell me how it pans out for you in May. And remember, we got that Temperance and Three of Pentacles energy. So the expansion of your community and expansion of what you've been working on, an expansion of that, right? Temperance, the Empress. You got cups and wands all over the place, which is like, yeah, it's time to move forward as to step into your energy. Step into your leadership energy. Okay? My nifty pendulum. Spirit, was all the messages that I shared this evening with Power One was accurate? Were they accurate, Spirit? Okay, you see it moving as a yes. All right, Power One. Thank you for coming to the Indigo Corner. And again, if you would like personal readings, feel free to hit me up in the description box. There's the email information there. See you next time. Hey, Part 2. Welcome to your pick a card for what's coming for you in May 2025. You picked this beautiful amethyst crystal. Love amethyst. It's one of my favorite crystals, actually. And so this week, y'all, we did a 3-2-1 read where I got 3 messages, 3 cards to help you see what is coming for you in May 2025. Now I got 2 cards in terms of blessings to look out for. 1 card that lets you know how Spirit is going to be supporting you in May of 2025. And then we're going to get the song. Yeah, I really like the songs. So we got a song that Spirit wants you to listen to that may encapsulate the message that Spirit Source has for you, or may be able to really resonate with you in a more deeper way. So let's get started, Part 2. All right, what is coming for you in May 2025, Part 2? The first card you got is 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. I'll let you sit with it for a second. It's giving very much like, I've mastered this. Sometimes the Eight of Cups can mean like walking away from things that no longer serve you. Also meaning walking toward the light, things that serve you better. In this reading, I'm feeling like a lot of y'all have mastered something, and you're getting ready to go and learn something new, something that fills you and your light, but this doesn't feel like like I'm walking away from something negative. This feels like I've mastered it. Look at the cups. Like they're all very nicely done, and he's walking away like, all right, what's next? That's what I'm feeling. May 2025, y'all are like, yo, May feels new for y'all. Y'all have mastered, thank you, Spirit. Y'all have mastered what it is that you were learning. The tests, thank you, Spirit, that were thrown your way, you've learned them. And remember, we got Temperance and the Three of Pentacles as the overall sort of how May is going to go for the collective. And when we sort of think about the Temperance and Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, it's showing me really being able to walk away from toxic people. Thank you, Spirit. This is people for a lot of y'all. Second card. Look at that. 10 of Cups. Right? More cups. 8 and the 10. Like walking away from something that's old and then really just into just this beautiful energy of abundance and joy and family and people. And oh, this is new. Thank you, Spirit. This is new for some of y'all. Like this energy is new. Walking away from like, okay, like these cups I'm used to, but this energy here, oh, I like this. This is new. Ten of Cups energy is about family, people, connection, joy, jubilance. Just look at the smile. Like, it's just, All right, pile 2 for May. And then you got, oh my goodness, the Page of Wands. This is one of my favorite pages. Coming in with good news. See how in the Eight of Cups, you're walking away from something that you've mastered, and it's a new dawn, a new day, a new life for me. It's like, no. And then you're getting into this energy in May of like your family, connection, community. And remember, we got Temperance and Three of Pentacles, right? So again, this feels like a new community, a new chosen family, some of y'all I'm just hearing. And this is going to bring even more good news. Like the pages bring news, like I said. And this is the most fiery page. Like, look how happy they are. Like, look, y'all got news. So May feels very like joyous for you, pal 2. Feels very much like you've mastered something. Graduating from it is graduating season. Some of y'all might be graduating with a degree. And people say, thank you, Spirit. Okay. A degree, and like your family celebrating you. Or some sort of like educational milestone you have completed in May, and your family celebrating you, and then like you're gonna get good news about the next steps because of that, what you have just finished. Yeah. Some of y'all are walking toward a new project, a new destiny, a new light. You've seen a new light because of a situation, and you want to walk toward it. And it is going to result in some true joy. and it's gonna keep bringing good news. Like it's usually like Page of Wands is like they be coming in with the good news real loud. What blessings should you be looking out for, Pile 2? You got, wow. Ooh. Clarity from, directly from source. Look at that. Intuition. Ace of Wands is like third eye chakra. Awareness. Abundant awareness. Spirit is saying to some of y'all, really get into some meditation in May. It's gonna find that's where you're gonna find the answers that you're looking for. They're right there. That's where the blessings are. When your eyes are closed and seeing all of this happening, opening yourself up to more types of blessings, more intuitive ones that may not be physical. Look out for those. Look out for your gifts expanding. For some of you, thank you, Spirit. But this Ace of Wands tells me your gifts in May won't be fit. That you won't be able to touch them. Look out for the blessing of what Spirit is going to be working with you in your subconscious and in your intuition. And then you also got the Knight of Pentacles. See, slow moving, methodical, taking your time. Right? Like, aces are big yeses from source. So knowing that, yes, you are going to be blessed, but you're going to need to take your time and relish into, because remember, you're walking away. Look how this is juxtaposing against each other. Y'all are, in the beginning, you're walking away from something you've mastered, and now you're walking towards something that you've worked, that you're going to work hard for. You're walking toward it. These Pentacles is the Eight of Cups as well, right? So you've done that. The blessing is in the new work, in the new work. That's what I keep hearing now. Okay. And then how is Spirit going to be supporting you, Pile 2, in May 2025? You got, wow, Six of Pentacles. Look at her. Just take some time with her. Six of Pentacles. Universe is going to give you what you give it. That situation is going to give you what you give it. The energy is going to give you what you give it. So this is how Spirit is going to be showing up for you in May 2025. I'm also hearing you give what you get. You give what you get. So this is all on you, Paul 2. However this shows up is on you. It could be the darkness or it could be the light. Up to you. But you're going to choose correctly. Because of this Ace of Wands is the blessing. So Spirit is going to be giving you examples, like, right? And then finally, what song encapsulates this energy? And you got We Belong Together by The Icon. I didn't mean it when I said I didn't love you, so I should have held on tight. I never should have let you go. I didn't know nothing. I was stupid. I was foolish. I was lying to myself. Okay. I could not fathom that I would ever be without your love. Never imagined I'd be sitting here beside myself. Okay? This song is double clicking down on knowing what you bring, what your value is, knowing that you are going to be blessed with you're going to be blessed with the intuition, the intuitiveness to build toward your new light. Like you're going to really be able to create not only from an intuitive space, but also you're going to have an even better joy about yourself, because you're going to be very aware in May of the difference between of what you walked away from and what you're learning now. Okay. Wow, Power 2. This is good. I like it. Very, very good energy. All right, finally. All right, Spirit. Was my messages this evening for Power 2 accurate? Was my messages for Power 2 this evening accurate, Spirit? Thank you. Okay. I see the yes there. All right, Power 2. I appreciate y'all for coming and hanging out in Indigo Corner. And of course, if you'd like a personal reading, that information is in my description box. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, Power 3. Welcome to your May 2025 pick a card read, and you picked this very, very cool rainbow crystal quartz. I really, 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 really like this crystal. It's like really, really cool. It gets like this in a very, very cool way. Yeah, anyway. So you picked the rainbow one, and we are going to do your May 2025 messages from Spirit. What I did was I pulled 3 cards to see what's coming for you in May 2025, and then I did 2 cards for what blessings to look out for in 2025 May. 1 card that shows how Spirit is going to be supporting you in May 2025. And then finally, y'all love a song. So I did pull a song for y'all to see what song is going to be carrying you through the month of May 2025. So let's get started. I do want to remind y'all again that we did pull from the beginning of the pick a card, the Temperance and the 3 of Pentacles. And that is also in support of whatever messages Spirit has for you this evening. So let's get started. For your 3 cards that came for May 2025, Power 3, you got first, a 7 of Cups. Lots of different options. I got options. I don't even know what song that is, but take a moment. Oh, you got so much in the air, it feels, Power 3. You have a lot of options in the air. It feels like business options, romantic options, career options. There's a lot of options, it feels. And you feel, thank you, Spirit. And some of y'all might feel like even with what you do have in place, that like so much stuff is up in the air. Like a lot of people have questions for you. You're like, oh, that's up in the air. I'm not really sure, right? Seven of Cups energy. You also got the 6 of Swords. Very nice. Moving into calmer waters, right? So it feels like you may start the month like that first third of the month, like, what's happening? I got so much going on. It's, might feel a little bit chaotic, but It's going to calm down with this Six of Swords, right? Look how he in that boat chilling. Water doing a whole lot, but chilling. Got the light behind him too. Okay? So it feels like it might be a little bit turbulent in the beginning with a lot of the choices that you have, but you're going to make the right choice, and it's going to feel very much like you're going to move into calmer waters. And then look at that. Look at that. Like the king of all kings of the tarot. It's like all four kings. The mastery of all mastery. You are going to really find yourself in May in a very stable situation where you have been able to stand your ground because you've moved from the troubled waters to the calmer ones. Even though the month feels like in the beginning, like there's a lot happening, by the end of the month, it's giving this Emperor energy. And then with the Temperance and Three of Pentacles there, Pile 3, utilize your community, utilize your surroundings. Thank you, Spirit. Utilize people who are great at things. Find resources in people that you may not have thought to find resources in. And I know that might be a little bit difficult, especially now because social media has not made it really easy to have conversations with individuals. But this pile knows how to do that. And so in order to get, thank you, Spirit, in order to get to this Emperor energy, it's going to require you to reach out to people. It's going to require you, thank you, Temperance, Three of Pentacles, it's going to require you to see how much you should temper this chaos to find yourself moving into the calmer water, Six of Swords energy, which ultimately is going to find yourself in the Emperor energy. Ultimately. Yeah, I'm hearing like it's going to start like a little roller coaster, but by the time you get to the end of the month, you're going to feel like smooth sailing. Smooth sailing. Okay. Oh, I also just heard like I just really want y'all to see like how these cards are showing up for y'all, Pile 3. Like, look at that. It's like a confusion to a, you know what? Let me calm down. Let me just calm down. And Spirit is like, yeah, let you. You all are going to certainly find May being a transformative month. Personally for yourselves. I'm not yet feeling any energy around like love or anything for this pile. I'm feeling a lot like personal business, personal like internal things that, you know, feel all over the place. That's what I'm getting. Okay, what blessings should you look out for in May 2025? And you got, ooh, the Lovers. The Lovers. Easy choices to make. Be mindful of the choices that come your way. It's going to be big, and the Lovers is a major arcana, so Pile 3 May, you're going to have to make a big choice, and it's going to be a blessing. It may feel like a difficult choice, but it will be a blessing. Okay? And then you also got, ooh, the Tower in reverse. The Tower in reverse. The Tower in reverse is about protecting you from those upheaval moments. And it might feel like an upheaval because you're going into like this, from this chaotic energy to this calmer energy. But the blessing is that you're protected from destruction. You're protected from that big tower moment. And tower moments aren't always bad. I think I really like to frame tower moments as crucible moments, moments that certainly find themselves in not the forklift, the fork in the road of your life. And so, the tower in reverse though says that is protecting you from upheaval. So this Seven of Cups going into the Emperor, and then these blessings being the Lovers and the Tower in reverse, meaning like you're going to be able to move with ease to this energy. You're going to get here with ease. Okay, Spirit, how are you going to be showing up in May 2025 for pile 3? You got the Ten of Cups. Look at that. Like, see? Protecting you. Lots of joy. Family, people. Community. You're going to be outside, essentially. May going to bring you outside, pile 3. Spirit going to bring you a lot of Ten of Cups energy. That's how it's going to be supporting you. What? Wow, this is beautiful. Going from the beginning of the month, I'm seeing like it might feel a little chaotic, but you'll be fine. You'll be going through like a clarity that's going to take you through the Six of Swords energy and ultimately going to get you to the Emperor by the end of the month. Having the blessings of the Lovers, a big, big, big choice is going to come your way, so look out. Being protected from any sort of upheaval. Make sure that you're meditating, right? Going to your ancestors, spirit guides, and ensuring that, you ask for protection. That's going to be really important for you in May, pile 3. And then Spirit is going to be supporting you through Ten of Cups energy, family, lots of people. I think I said that earlier at the beginning of Yari, and it's like being okay with coming out and meeting people. It's going to be important for y'all, pile 3. Especially to get to that Emperor energy. Okay? And then, what song encapsulates your May 2025 and this message? And we got Genuine Differences. My whole life has changed. Wow. My whole life has changed since you came in. You being the clarity. The clarity. The clarity. I knew back then you were that special one. You're talking to yourself there. I'm so in love, so deep in love. You make my life complete. You are so sweet. No one competes. Glad you came to my life. You blind me with your love. With you, I have no sight. This is your higher self. This is your higher self. You're going to become so clearly aware of your own power that people are going to just be, certainly attracted to that energy and want to know or to get around more of it. But you're going to have to make some choices. You're going to have to make some choices, pile 3. And I'm hearing one more thing about differences. There's going to be so many options. Again, Spirit is going to spin the block, thank you, on this lesson. If you've learned from the beginning of the month of the chaotic energy of having a lot of different choices, and then once the Lover's energy comes back, the major arcana is going to be asking you, have you seen the differences in the situation? Are you going to make the right choices for yourself? And when you do, we'll protect you from this tower moment and shower you with family that support your choice. Thank you, Spirit. Whether that be a decision you make about your business or what you want to do with your life, whatever the case may be. But that's what May is going to bring for y'all, Power 3. Okay. And finally, I just want to make sure that this is the right messages for y'all, because I really enjoy that Emperor energy, Power 3. Y'all get ready to get to the end of May with. But, okay, Spirit. Was the messages that I shared tonight for Power 3 accurate? Was the messages that I shared tonight for Power 3 accurate? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. See, it's a yes. All right, Power 3. I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with me this week. Come back next week for what I see for America. Actually, I do have an episode coming out this week. I think we're on episode 11. Y'all, it's getting messy. Anyway, see y'all next time. Bye.